Good morning, everyone. So today is Saturday, and I thought I'd take you through what I do on a normal weekend. And so this morning I'm getting ready to go to the gym. Let's get ready and I'll show you what I'm going to be training today. So I just got home from the gym. I think it's time to unpack my food shopping and go for a shower. So I did have some audio, well, a video, but it had no audio of explaining what I was doing this weekend. So I mentioned that I wanted to catch up on my reading and journaling, as that's something I like to do. And I also mentioned that I had been busy over the past few weekends, from Halloween parties to Comic-Con, chilling with friends, and as much as I like to be around people and talking to people, I think there was just the time that I needed to have time to myself, as my social battery just completely died this week. So from being busy in work to being busy with friends, which, as like I said, I appreciate being with, it's just the weekend where I needed to be by myself and doing some things that I enjoyed doing by myself, whether that was going to the gym, some reading, some writing, and just having a relaxing weekend. So here, without the audio that didn't record, I was explaining that how much I weigh my food, as I wanted to know how much I'm eating, and that I found it quite hard after being on my cut, that I wasn't able to gain weight as frequently as I did prior to my cut when I was on my bulk. And that's because I've not been having my food as much, and so I wanted to try and get back into having my food ready for work, as I'm working more hours now. And I also explained that with some of the foods I ate or eat, they are quite high in calories and protein, so it's one of my favourite foods that I like to cook, which is just some tofu, some seasonal veg, so aubergine, courgette, a bit of spring onions, and then I had added in some oyster sauce. And then I also buy protein wraps, which I did explain in another video. They are from Lidl, and so what I have is a high protein meal, but I swapped the protein wraps for some egg noodles as I wanted to create a stir fry, and it's just something that I've been craving a little bit of lately. So before I did any reading or journaling or things I wanted to do, I wanted to just clean the kitchen and have a clean space around me. And I think clean kitchen is something I've always liked in a sense, even though I hated to do it as a child, but now for me, I just can't stand a untidy kitchen. I can understand a bit of chaos in the kitchen, I don't mind that, but I needed to do a lot of the dishes, so I thought I would create a video montage of me cleaning the kitchen. And here I'm currently reading A Lesson in Vengeance, and here you can see that I've got creaseless spine, and I'll link the video in the video of how I did it. And right now I am currently enjoying it. It's not as magical or dark academic as I thought it would, but it is still dark and twisted, and I can't wait to finish the book off. Shall we go for a walk? Yes. Yeah, shall we go for a walk? Oh. Oh, let's go then. Oh, let's go. Come on. Let's go. Good morning everyone, so it's Sunday and today I've just had a relaxing morning. So as you've seen, I read some of my books. Well, actually I just read A Lesson of Vengeance. I'm enjoying it, I would say, but it's not what I thought it would be. I thought it'd be a bit more magic intertwined in the story, but it turns out there really isn't. It's more of like a background sort of thing, so it's not enjoyable as I thought it would be. Being for a walk today, I just wanted to kind of clear my mind, and I bought myself a journal where I can just dump a load of stuff in it. You may have seen them on YouTube, a dump journal, commonplace book. A lot of people do use them, from Leonardo da Vinci, and I think Michelangelo as well used them. That's what I did today, but I did plan to go and sit outside in one of the fields. However, as you see, there's a few cows blocking the way, and they actually help with the field and the woodlands. They actually help with the ecosystem, with the grazing that they do there. So I think that's quite a cool thing. As you may know, I'm someone who's into environmental science as well, and I've studied environmental science. Plan for this next 45 minutes is to do some more college work, and I apologise if the audio sounds a little bit weird right now. I've somehow misplaced my mini mic, so I'm going to try and look for that later on. And then I might watch an episode of The Rings of Power. I know the second season came out a long time ago, about a couple of months ago now. However, I'm still trying to catch up on season 2 as well, so hopefully I'll enjoy it. I did enjoy the last season, season 1, and comment down below if you enjoyed it as well. So later today, I'm going to try and carry on reading my book. I'm someone who always reads multiple books at the same time, and I'm trying to read one book and then go into another book, rather than reading half a book, forgetting about it, and then forgetting about the plot and the story. I don't know if anyone else is like that. Again, comment below if you stick to one book and manage to read through all of it, or are you someone who is like me, who just reads multiple books at the same time, leaves it for a few days or even weeks or months, and picks it up again. I'm also listening to audiobooks as well, which has helped me a lot when it comes to completing my book challenge, but also being able to read/listen books on the go, rather than just sitting here taking my time reading them.
Out of his shoulder cracked a hole in the marble at the entrance of the chapel.
Just a quick little break. I just had a parcel delivered. Oh, there we go, much better. And I thought I'd unbox it with you. So let's go and see what's in my delivery. Yes, I bought it off Amazon. Not proud of buying it from Amazon, but I've been looking for a new journal. You may have seen my bird one that I have, and I've been looking to get something a bit different. There you are, there you go, right there. So so you can probably see it better with some better light. This book or journal is an A4, quite big compared to an A5 journal, which is normally what people normally use for journaling, which is this one. So this one is made by, well, the Otter House, and I think it's for the RSPB here in UK. So yeah, RSPB notebook, and there's some of my 2024 goals, and then all my journaling that I have. And so I thought I wanted a bigger book. I can probably do more with it as well. Good morning, it's Monday morning and I'm on my way to work. Apologies, I didn't record the rest of my day yesterday. After I had my parcel, I then carried on with some college work, and then that led me to having my dinner, and then I watched a film, and then I catched up with some of my reading. I also finished listening to The Bell Witches, and I really enjoyed it. It was a little bit of a sad ending, but it's also quite a good ending at the same time. There is a second book coming out, which I did see on Goodreads, but that's not coming out until next September, so I am looking forward to that. My new book of choice, I'm not quite sure. Also, don't know if you can see the moon there just peeping through the trees, which is quite pretty this morning. So thank you for watching this week's video. If you're new here and you fancy to stick around, please click the subscribe button and also leave a like and a comment down below, and I shall see you in the next one.